I did find that the wood is in here. I couldn't figure out what I could smell was burning. And it was the wood that's in this part of the cross member that goes up to here, comes down and goes across. So now all I have to do is tackle the ones that are up underneath the fender well. Let me see how well that's going to work. Okay, I'm back. It appears that there are no bolts in the very front part of the frame that connect the tub. So with that being said, I was able to actually, I don't know if I can do it without, I'll put this camera back in the tripod. I should be able to grab a hold back here and lift up the back of the tub. But if I want to raise the front of the tub, I want to take off the windshield frame, the front fender, and the hood, because that's an extra 200 pounds probably. I have to work on the window frame anyway, so that's not a bad thing. And I need to make some repairs on the fender. So, with that being said, hold on just a moment and we'll see if my theory is correct. All right, let's see if I can pick this up. Oh, nope. Uh-oh. Something's still connecting the tub. What would be holding it together? Let's see if I can do it this way. Something is still holding it together back here. So I guess I need to do just a little bit more research and find out why. Stand by. Okay, it seems that there were 2 more bolts holding the back of the tub on. So my 8 count was correct. There were 2 back here, right above where the bumper is. Then the 2 that are like the one right there, the one over here, the 2 in the midsection, and the 2 up by where your feet go. So let me show you now what I was hoping for in the last video. Three, 2, 1. Yay! Look, it's coming up. Yes. Victory. Now all I have to do is take the hood, the windshield frame, and the other fender off, and I should be able to pick this tub up about 5 inches so I can work on the frame. So stand by. All right, just a quick little thing. Here is the last bolt that was on this side and was right in behind here, and you can see right there where that back cushion is, and of course you can really see the one that's there. What always boggles my mind is this bolt was on this side, okay? This bolt was on this side. I know you do what you have to do when you don't have anything else to work with, but people, at least get a bolt that's close to what you need versus something that's completely different, because this one and this one, as far as bolt heads go, are not anywhere near the same. I'm going to fix that issue. I'm going to go take the fender off now. So I just wanted to put that in there. So if you're going to change bolts or add a bolt, you know what? Just go ahead and change both of them so then they're both the same. Anyway, enough of that. Guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to put Never Sees on this bolt that holds the window frame in. So now I have to use a crescent wrench to try to undo this bolt. So in the future, or anything that bolt that's going to be exposed to the elements, go ahead and put some Never Sees, especially up where the nut goes on or where the metal contacts the other metal. It'll just make your life easier. Another issue that has reared its ugly head was this is completely gone here. You can see that it's not completely gone there, but it's close enough that it makes all the difference in the world. So I have a choice. Either try to fix this one or buy 2 new ones. All right. Windshield frame is off. Hood is off. Fender's off. Let's see if this baby will raise up off of its chassis. Driver's side. No. Uh-oh. And I know why. Let's check the passenger side. Passenger side, yes. All right. The reason the driver's side will not raise off of the frame is that the steering box is bolted to the frame and it goes through the framework here. I saw somebody on YouTube take this off, the steering column. I'm not going to do that because there is a worm gear in here with about 20 ball bearings that are loose. If I take that out, I'm just asking for trouble. So what I think I will do is I will take these two mounting bolts and possibly this one out. So this will be loose. And then I'll be able to pick it up enough to be able to put the bushings back up underneath the frame. And then I will be golden. So with that being said, I'm going to make my trip up to Ace Hardware. Buy the 8 fender to tub bolts with new washers, fender to frame with new bolts and washers, and call it a day. Because the sun will be over there in about an hour, which means it'll be here, and it's going to be 95 degrees today. So with that being said, I set out and I accomplished what I wanted to do. Be good to yourselves. Be nice to each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.